Hello to all. Today is a haul, and it's a haul from primarily m.a.c, and the purpose for this haul is because I wanted to pick up a couple of things from the m.a.c Cook and Shop and Vera collection. So I went to the Pro Store, which is all the way in Miami, which is like an hour-and-a-half drive for me. Also because I wanted to pick up a couple of Pro products as well. And unfortunately, they didn't have a couple of Pro products that I was looking for in stock, so I'm just going to have to order them online. But yeah, so I went to m.a.c yesterday and I picked up a couple things from the collection, or collections, on top of a couple of other things. And if you want to see the tutorial for this look, this is my Valentine's Day look. And the tutorial for this is going to be up before this video anyway, so you can just check that out. I'll probably link it. If not, then subscribe to my channel anyway so that you can get updates on new tutorials. So without further ado, I will go through my haul. So the first thing that I'm going to start out with is Inkblot, because I just got one pigment from them. This is actually a pigment that I have been holding off on getting for a while because Inkblot kept on having it out of stock. So, but they finally got it, and that is what it looks like. And this is number 79. It's like it's a nice peachish kind of shimmery color, so it was really nice. And I'll start off first with the stuff that I got from the collection. I got 2 of the crushed metal pigment stacks. Well, Jesus Christ, they come like this. 2 of the crushed metal pigment stacks. I got Butterfly Party and I don't even know, Strawberry Patch, I think that's what it's called. So this is going to be the last time that I ever buy crushed metal pigments, because I'm going to keep these and I'll deal with them. But a couple of them, sometimes what they do is they kind of intermix a nicely crushed and milled properly pigment, and then the other one is like a really flaky, hard to work with one. And that's kind of how they rotate between when they do that. Like for the holiday pigment stacks, it was kind of the same thing, and the colors are really beautiful, but sometimes the pigments are hard to work with. So this one I have on my lid right now, and this is one that's really really just like flaky. It's flaky, and I mean, you can wet the crap out of your brush, and you can even like throw some of this product in just a little thing of water and just foil it as much as possible, and it's still hard to work with. It doesn't glide on the eye well. It doesn't blend well. If you try to blend it, even after you've used it with water and to dry it, forget it. It's like going off your eye. So crushed metal pigments, for the most part, suck. So this is going to be the last time that I buy crushed metal pigments, but I will work with these. So I showed you that color. Let me show you the top color. Now this textured one is would be a little bit easier one to work with. And this is just kind of like a berry color, a pinkish berry color. And the texture of the top one is a little different from the texture of the bottom one. And the other half of the pigment is like teal colors. And I'm happy I got this, because I don't really have any teal pigments. And now this one is that crappy texture that I don't like. And it's going to be really hard to work with. Like, ugh. But I am a good makeup artist, so I will make do. But really the only thing that you can do with the ones that are going to be hard to work with is just to use them as a lid color. I mean, you're not really going to be able to use them as a blending color or to blend them in your crease or anything like that. It's just going to be too hard because of the texture. So that's really a bummer. The top one, I can't tell if the top one is the same texture. Let me see. No, it's not flaky like the other one. And this is a pretty color too. That is it on my... Yeah, I totally can't. So, but anywho, that is the color. And it's nice. I like this top color. It's pretty cool. And then the other pigment stack, the pink one, I'm not going to open them because it's just too much of a hassle, but the bottom one is kind of like a cranberry color, and then the top one is a nice light fuchsia color, and then on this side, this one is a very, very just like a light pinky color, and this one is also just a light pink color, but you know, a little darker. So that's it for the Crushed Metal Pigments. Okay, so up next for stuff in the collection, and this is one of my favorite things that I picked up. It is called Industrial Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner, and I have this on my lower lash line, and it's really, really hard for you guys to see the beauty of it, but this is like the definition of a duochrome in all of the sense, like a pink, or rather like a purple grayish bluish kind of duochrome, and this pencil is insane. I am loving this pencil, and I'm so happy I got it. It's like super, super awesome. Now, all of their Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliners are duochrome type, but this one kind of struck me the most, and this one is the coolest. So, yeah, definitely pick this up. This is really, really nice. And so the next thing that I got from the collection is a plush glass called Butterfly Dreams. And it's just a nice light tinted purple plush glass, and I use this in my tutorial also. I try to use as many products that I had from the collection, and yeah, it smells nice and it smells different. The lips that I have on now are different from the ones that I have in my tutorial, so I use a much more nude lip color in my tutorial. One more thing that I got from the collection, and I just wanted to leave this one in the box because it's a cute little box, but I got Runway Red, and I really like this red. The only red lipstick I have from MAC actually is Ruby Woo, but it's a matte, so this one is a nice, it looks darker in the tube than it does come out on the skin, but it's a nice bright shiny red, and this is a satin. So I got this, you know, so that I can have a nice glossy red to use and not just a matte red. So yeah. So that's it for the stuff from the Shop and Cook and Vera collection. So I'm just going to move on to the rest of the stuff that I bought. I got Saint Germain. I've been wanting this for a while. I have a lot of pink lipsticks, a lot of pink lipsticks, but you know, they all have different tones and different shades, and so this one in and of itself is, you know, I think that everyone should have. And it's like a really nice bright Nicki Minaj pink. If you know Nicki Minaj, then you know what I'm talking about. And I have it on right now, although I have it on in a more subtler tone. I don't have, like, it's not screaming pink. I could have put it on heavier, pretty much, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, the next thing I got was expensive pink eyeshadow, and it looks like that. And it's just a nice, like, goldish pink color right there. The next thing I got was Complete Comfort Cream, and this is actually a repurchase because I just ran out of the one that I have, and I really like this cream. It's very, very nice. Well, I'll fix that later, but this is one of my favorite face creams, and it makes your skin velvety smooth. It's just amazing. And what I do sometimes is I mix these two together, the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I mix them together when I'm moisturizing my face, and it gives me just like a really nice, good coverage of moisture. So that is phenomenal. The next thing I got is Rocket Yellow pigment. And this is a matte pigment. This is the first matte pigment that I've purchased so far. I've always been reluctant to work with matte pigments, but they're not very hard to work with. So I got this one. This color is insane, and I could not buy it. And I can't wait to use this in a tutorial. So another thing that I got, which I've been waiting and really wanting to get for a little while now, is Marine Ultra Chromaline. And this thing is awesome. You can use it as a base, but it is supposed to be a gel liner. And I'm going to be using this in a tutorial too. You know what? These would probably go really nice together. Like, yeah, I do this as the liner and then do this as the lid color. That would be phenomenal. I think that that would be a really nice combination. Yeah. I wanted to get black, but they did not have it. And they said they didn't have it for a while. So I'm just curious, like, how do you not have black? Anyway, I got Pro Longwear Concealer in NC 35. I know, not my shade, right? It's a long story and I don't really care to explain it, but okay. I like to mix my foundations to get my shade, and I really like using Makeup Forever's HD foundation, but this is light to medium coverage, and it's difficult to, I don't want to have to waste so much of it to get a buildable coverage, but also this particular color is not really my color. It's a little too light for me, so I got this because I really like the formula of these Pro Longwear concealers, and mixing these together will really help me to kind of customize the coverage and the color that I need. So that's why I got this. And I just flung it. Anywho. So that's why I got that. So yeah. I got a MAC 228. And I actually primarily got this to use it as a lip brush. But I will also use it. This would be really good for like inner corner eyeshadow application, or like, you know, under eye eyeshadow application, and to smudge out liner also. So this brush has a really good amount of multiple uses. So definitely scoop this brush up. And let's see, what else did I get? I got Omega eyeshadow, and I got Tempting, but I'm actually going to return these because Tempting looks exactly like Woodwinked, and Omega, I can kind of customize this shade if I mix soft brown and quarry together, sort of. So I'm going to return these because if I buy eyeshadows and I realize that they are kind of similar to other ones that I have, I take them back. Most people, they just keep them. And that's how you wind up with 10 palettes of MAC shadows. But, you know, I'm returning these. So, but I figure I just throw them in my haul anyway because I did get them. And who knows, I might be lazy and not return them. So, yeah. That's pretty much it for two more things. I'm excited about these. I got a spatula and a palette. Now this palette is a little small, but I don't need a big palette. And since, like I said earlier, I mix my foundations, I never ever wear foundations that I don't mix. I always mix colors because there are never any foundations out there that will ever just like plainly match my skin tone. That's the reality of the situation. So I got a palette, and I'm super excited about that. And I got a spatula, and one end is curved and the other end is straight. So yay. So that completes my haul. Let me just yep, that completes it. So again, if you guys want to see this tutorial, it should definitely be up now. This is my Valentine's Day tutorial. I definitely did not do that traditional pink and red crap. I just did this because I thought it was sultry and smoky, and I thought that that would be the better way to go, because, you know, Valentine's Day is about sexiness, you know, not about bright ass color. Well, I mean, it is about bright colors, but you know what the hell I mean. As far as makeup is concerned, I think it's about sexiness. Anyway, I'm thinking about doing another Valentine's Day tutorial, a little bit on the softer side and actually using expensive pink. So, yeah. Valentine's Day is only a couple of days away. Today's Saturday and it's on Tuesday. So if I make the decision to do that tutorial, it's definitely going to be up super soon. This one, however, is not going to be up until Sunday. So that's okay. You know, up until the day of Valentine's Day, I'm sure people will be looking for makeup tutorials. So anywho, I've rambled enough. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul, and I hope that it was helpful in trying to make some decisions on if and what to get from the new m.a.c collection out, the Vera Cook and Shop, because I know that I was really looking forward to getting like everything. I wanted all the quads that they had and everything, and then Makeup by Tiffany D, she put up a haul about that collection, and she got all the palettes, and even though those eyeshadows and those quads are really like nice and creamy and stuff, the colors to me, they were just, you know, the same old colors, you know, that I already have. So I chose not to get the quads, even though initially I wanted to. So I hope that this particular haul could help in making some decisions on the new collection that's out. And that's pretty much it. So until my next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.